If you had kids, what would you promise them if you became president? Lots of toys, a pool, or maybe even the latest Apple products? And Barack Obama was no different. He promised his girls a puppy if he won the presidential election. How cute! Today is 27th of August, a day that all Americans will remember. Today, we are celebrating Barack Obama's officially being nominated to run for president. He didn't win until January 20th, but Obama has done a lot in his term for America. From being the first president who supported same-sex marriage to making US healthcare affordable, Obama has definitely left a legacy. But did he really deserve the Nobel Peace Prize? Was Obamacare genuine or just a fad? And how did Obama actually stand strong for same-sex rights? Get ready to get all the juicy answers to these questions in this video. And don't forget, I'll be waiting for your thumbs up. Let's rewind back to 2009. That's when Barack Obama was honored with the Nobel Peace Prize. To some, it seemed like an obvious decision, a symbol of hope and fairness. Obama represented many of the values the Nobel Prize aimed to encourage in individuals. But to others, it was a totally nonsensical decision. People believed that Obama accepting the Nobel Prize was a suicide bomb decision for his campaign. One of the biggest reasons for criticism was that the prize was given to Obama in hope for the future instead of Obama's accomplishments to date. Some people also said the Nobel Prize Committee was giving away prizes to people as if they were toys found in a Happy Meal. Obama did use words like surprised and deeply humbled when he accepted the award, but that didn't help tone the hatred down. In surveys conducted across America, it was found that over 60% of them thought that Obama did not deserve to win. But despite the hate, Obama put all his effort into turning affordable healthcare into a reality for Americans. The question is, did it really work? We all know what a big joke America's healthcare is. Americans spend an insane amount of money on healthcare, but an analysis by the Commonwealth Fund finds the healthcare outcomes in America to be the worst, and so a change was much needed. President Obama signed the Affordable Care Act in March 2010. This act aimed to ensure that health insurance companies offer the right level of coverage with every plan. And despite the repeated attacks that the act has faced, it has not just survived for over a decade, it has thrived. Within 10 years, the US had 20 million newly insured people, 38 states expanding Medicaid, and 12 million new Medicaid beneficiaries. It was because of this law that millions of people gained access to medical insurance for the very first time. Every coin has two sides, and so the Affordable Care Act, aka Obamacare, has its cons as well. Firstly, because insurance companies have improved their benefits and coverage, the premiums have risen. Secondly, some states mandate having medical insurance, and that means that you will have to pay a fine if you don't have one. And lastly, the insurance on the marketplace is available only at specific times of the year, so the burden to pay attention and get enrolled is now on the citizen. I'd say the pros definitely outweigh the cons, but I can't really find the two sides of the coin when it comes to Obama supporting same-sex marriages. In 2012, something remarkable happened under Obama's leadership. He became the very first sitting president to stand up for marriage equality openly. It's no wonder that during this time in office, the Supreme Court made a historic decision. They ruled that it's a constitutional right for same-sex couples to marry. This decision brought immense joy and hope to countless people who had been waiting for their love to be recognized. As the years rolled on, there were attempts in many states to limit the rights of the LGBTQ community. These restrictions came through unfair laws known as bathroom bills, which wrongly targeted transgender individuals. But Obama was having none of it. He didn't just stand by, he raised his voice against these injustices. He took action to make sure that people were treated fairly, regardless of their gender identity. It was like he was waving a big rainbow flag of inclusion and saying everyone deserves respect and equality. Talking about the presidency in America, did you know that the USA is one of the oldest free countries and India is among the youngest? Why don't you check out this next video on how the British turned India from one of the richest to one of the poorest. Subscribe to Behind the Day to stay tuned for more captivating stories, mind-boggling facts, and insane adventures. Let's quench your curiosity and make every day exciting and extraordinary. I'll see you in India.